What if I told you that the secret to achieving extraordinary success isn't about working harder, but about mastering your inner world? What if the key to peak performance, resilience, and fulfillment lies not in external strategies, but in how you think, feel, and respond to life's challenges? Sounds intriguing, right? Well, that's exactly what Jim Murphy explores in his groundbreaking book, Inner Excellence. Train your mind for extraordinary performance and the best possible life. Inner Excellence is not your typical self-help book. It's a deep dive into the mental and emotional habits that separate the good from the great, the ordinary from the extraordinary. Written by Jim Murphy, a performance coach who has worked with elite athletes, top executives, and even Navy SEALs, this book is a roadmap to cultivating the mindset of a champion, whether you're on the field, in the boardroom, or simply navigating the challenges of everyday life. Murphy's approach is rooted in timeless principles of psychology, philosophy, and spirituality, but it's presented in a way that's practical, actionable, and relatable. If you've ever felt stuck, overwhelmed, or unsure of how to unlock your full potential, this book is for you. And today, I'm going to break down the key insights so you can start applying them to your life right away. The foundation of inner excellence is self-awareness. Murphy argues that you can't change what you don't understand. To achieve peak performance, you must first become deeply aware of your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. This means paying attention to your inner dialogue, identifying your triggers, and recognizing the patterns that hold you back. For example, imagine you're preparing for a big presentation at work. You notice that every time you think about it, your stomach churns and your mind races with thoughts like, "What if I mess up?" or "What if they don't like me?" These thoughts and feelings aren't random, they're clues to your inner world. By becoming aware of them, you can start to address the underlying fears and beliefs that are driving them. Murphy suggests practices like journaling, meditation, and mindfulness to cultivate self-awareness. The goal isn't to judge or criticize yourself, but to observe with curiosity and compassion. When you understand yourself better, you can make intentional choices that align with your goals and values. Once you've developed self-awareness, the next step is emotional mastery. Murphy emphasizes that emotions aren't the enemy, they're messengers. Instead of suppressing or avoiding difficult emotions, he encourages readers to lean into them, understand their source, and use them as fuel for growth. Let's say you're feeling anxious about an upcoming competition. Instead of trying to push the anxiety away, Murphy suggests asking yourself, what is this anxiety trying to tell me? Maybe it's highlighting a fear of failure or a desire to perform well. By acknowledging and accepting the emotion, you can transform it into motivation rather than letting it paralyze you. One powerful technique Murphy shares is the 5-second rule. When you feel a negative emotion rising, take 5 seconds to pause, breathe, and reframe the situation. For instance, instead of thinking, "I'm so nervous," you might say, "I'm excited to show what I can do." This simple shift can change your entire outlook and help you perform at your best. Why do you do what you do? According to Murphy, having a clear sense of purpose is the cornerstone of inner excellence. When you know your why, you can navigate challenges with resilience and stay focused on what truly matters. Think about an athlete training for the Olympics. The hours of practice, the sacrifices, the setbacks, they're all worth it because of the bigger purpose, to compete at the highest level and inspire others. Without that sense of purpose, the journey would feel overwhelming and meaningless. Murphy encourages readers to dig deep and identify their core values and long-term goals. What drives you? What kind of legacy do you want to leave? When you align your daily actions with your purpose, you'll find a sense of fulfillment and direction that goes beyond external achievements. In a world full of distractions, the ability to be fully present is a superpower. Murphy argues that true excellence comes from being completely engaged in the moment, whether you're giving a presentation, having a conversation, or simply enjoying a quiet moment alone. Imagine you're playing a tennis match. If you're worrying about the score, thinking about what your coach will say, or replaying a mistake from the last point, you're not fully present. And when you're not present, you're not performing at your best. Murphy teaches techniques like deep breathing, visualization, and focusing on the process rather than the outcome to help readers stay grounded in the present moment. Being present also enhances your relationships and overall quality of life. When you're fully engaged with the people around you, you build deeper connections and create more meaningful experiences. Finally, Murphy highlights the transformative power of gratitude. In the pursuit of excellence, it's easy to focus on what's lacking, what you haven't achieved yet, what you need to improve. But gratitude shifts your perspective to what's already working, what you've accomplished, and the blessings in your life. For example, instead of stressing about not being promoted yet, you might feel grateful for the skills you've developed, the relationships you've built, and the opportunities you've had. This doesn't mean settling for less. It means appreciating the journey and using that positive energy to fuel your growth. Murphy suggests keeping a gratitude journal or taking a few minutes each day to reflect on what you're thankful for. Over time, this practice can rewire your brain to focus on the good, even in challenging situations. So, there you have it, the key insights from Inner Excellence by Jim Murphy. From cultivating self-awareness and emotional mastery to finding your purpose, staying present, and practicing gratitude, this book is a treasure trove of wisdom for anyone looking to elevate their performance and live their best life. But remember, this is just the tip of the iceberg. If you're ready to dive deeper and truly transform your mindset, I highly recommend reading the full book. It's packed with practical exercises, inspiring stories, and actionable advice that you can start applying today. And if you found this summary helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments below. What's one insight from Inner Excellence that resonated with you? How do you plan to apply it in your own life? Let's keep the conversation going. Thanks for watching. And remember, excellence isn't just about what you do, it's about who you become. Until next time, keep striving, keep growing, and keep shining.